Beckham into Sheringham, and Solskjaer has won it!
Welcome to 41st HD, guys. Football is back. Manchester United kick off the season against Tottenham Hotspur on Saturday at 12:45 UK time. At Old Trafford, Manchester United will be playing Tottenham Hotspur after a 4-game pre-season. Won 3, lost 1. The last game against PSG, we lost it 2-0, and I believe it wasn't a great performance, but nothing to get too worried about. It is pre-season, but I'm actually glad that maybe now Louis van Gaal will realise how much in need we are of a centre-back. Before the transfer window opened, 2 positions I believed we needed to strengthen in was right back first, which we done, and centre back. We haven't sorted a centre back out, and I'm really hoping Louis van Gaal is trying to do something for that, because we need a centre back. So anyway, after a great pre-season, great performances in 3 of the 4 games, our signings seem to have settled in well. Morgan Schneiderlin, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Matteo Darmian and Memphis Depay. They seem to have all settled in. Morgan Schneiderlin opened the scoring of the pre-season with a really good header. Memphis Depay got a goal as well. So it's been an impressive pre-season, but we saw how impressive pre-season was last year, and we went on to lose the first game against Swansea. And if it was up to me, I'd lose all the pre-season games just to make sure, just to guarantee we have 3 points on the first day of the season. So Tottenham Hotspur played their last pre-season game today, and then on Saturday they'll be facing us at Old Trafford. During the whole pre-season, Louis van Gaal has played a 4-4-2, which really surprised me. I was thinking, look at how many midfielders we have, look at the selection of midfielders we have, thankfully, and why is he doing that? But then I heard that after the PSG game, it said LVG has settled on a formation and he plans to use 4-3-3. So if he has planned to use 4-3-3, why would he waste 4 games using 4-4-2? It really surprises me, but I hope that's true, and I hope he's playing 4-3-3. And if he is, this is the team I believe he will play. With David De Gea, I've said it since before the transfer window opened, he will not leave for Real Madrid this transfer window. He hasn't left yet. Maybe he will before the Spurs game, I hope not, but he hasn't left yet, so I'll have him in my starting lineup. David De Gea between the sticks. I'll go with a formation of 4-3-3. I believe he'll play that. So we've got David De Gea between the sticks. We've got in pre-season we played Phil Jones and Daley Blind at centre back. We've got our best defender we have sitting on the bench, and he's not getting played. He had an impressive season last season, got a red card against Man City, and after that he put in amazing performances one after the other. So I think, when you think who should we play, first name in my defence goes to Chris Smalling. So I'm hoping he plays Chris Smalling. So Matteo Darmian at right back, Chris Smalling and Daley Blind at centre back, and Luke Shaw, who had a really good pre-season at left back. I'm going to go with one holding. Thankfully, the selection headache we have now, we have Bastian Schweinsteiger, we have Schneiderlin, we have Herrera, we have Carrick, we have Mata. So I'm going to go with one holding midfielder, just sitting in front of the defence, and that, in my opinion, that has to be Carrick or Schweinsteiger. I'm going to go with Carrick. I don't want to throw Schweinsteiger straight into it, because we do know he's ageing, and before anyone says, I'm not saying he's past it, we have signed a great player, but Carrick just in front of the defenders, and in front of him I'll go with 2, Schneiderlin and Herrera on the right, Schneiderlin on the left, and Memphis Depay on the left wing, Mata on the right, and Wayne Rooney up front. Finally, after many years of not having a great midfield, I believe we do now. Finally, Rooney won't have to ever move into midfield, I hope not. He'll have a whole season up front, and hopefully banging loads of goals, and show the haters and everyone who doubts him that he's still a great striker. He's my favourite player at the club, so hopefully he'll get quite a few goals for us this season. It'll be an interesting game, and who knows which team Harry Kane will be playing for. I'm sure you've all seen the video that's been going on all over social media. Harry Kane was not even in the squad for the game against, I'm not sure who they played in the last pre-season game, but he wasn't in the squad, and the commentator said that he's not there because Manchester United put in a 40 million bid for him. Hoping that's true. 40 million may seem a bit too much for some people, but here's what. Amazing season, not good, amazing season, top English goal scorer last season, and you're buying that, and you're buying a huge bag of potential. And I know he's not a proven player, he's young, he has got Premier League experience a little bit, so if you're signing Raheem Sterling for 49, bring in Harry Kane. He's a great striker. I'm going for a prediction of 2-0 United. Hope you'll enjoy the game. As I mentioned in I think my second to last video, I will not be watching the game in England with this crappy England weather. I will be on holiday as I'm catching my plane in a few hours. I'll be on holiday watching the game there. I hope you all enjoy the weather here. I hope you all enjoy the game. Let's hope for a nice easy win. Manchester United always do it the hard way, but let's hope we do it. So yeah, like this video, comment on this video, make sure to subscribe so I can start producing different types of content. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, take care.